Hello, sports fans, and welcome back to Rick's Cards in episode number 77 of our TTM Adventures. We're going to get right into it today. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, sub if you haven't, and comment at the end and let us know what you like and what you don't like. So let's get right into it. We got quite a few, and the first one we're going to look at is unknown because they didn't postmark it. It's a 4 of 4. It took 14 days, and it's from Fred Stanley. Mr. Stanley signed this senior card for me, this 1990 TM card. He also signed a auto card, the Sweet Spot. And I also sent in a sticker and see if he'd sign that, and sure enough, he signed that, the Yankee sticker for me. And he also signed the index card. So I thank you, Mr. Fred Stanley, for your autograph. Next coming up is Dave Lemasheks. That's right, I worked on saying that name, and it's a 2 of 2. It took 76 days. Mr. Lemasheks signed 2 1981 tops for me. When I sent this in, I said, man, I'm going to have a heck of a time trying to say his name when I go to broadcast it. But I think I did pretty good. What do you think? Lemasheks. Thank you for your autograph. That took 76 days. Coming up next, out of Carroll Stream, Illinois, a 3 of 3, took 10 days. By the way, Mr. Lemasheks came out of Mid-Island, New York. So, anyway, this one is, like I say, Carroll Stream, 3 of 3, took 10 days, and it's Mr. Dan Schatzer. Mr. Schatzer signed 3 91 Donruss for me. So thank you, Mr. Schatzer. Got some trading bait there if anybody's interested. Again, I do blind trades, so feel free to hit me up. Coming up next out of Portland, Oregon, is a 1 of 1. It was a $7 fee. Took 8 days, and it's from Mr. Rick Wise. Mr. Wise on this 72 in action card. Been holding off on him, but I thought, what the heck? Let's keep the Ricks going. That took 8 days and $7. So thank you, Mr. Wise. Up next, out of Tampa, Florida. And we're thinking about all of our people out there in Tampa, Florida. That hurricane that went through there. All my family is safe. I hope yours is too. Coming up is a 255-day return. 2 of 2. I've already sent the one in. It was a 92 Topps Prospects with him on it. And I'm trying to fill the 4th one right now. I think Paquette is the last one to do. But this is Paul Russo, who is on that card. This is actually a card he sent me. So, from the 90 Classic, let's see, what does this say? Portland Beavers card. He sent that to me, along with the one I sent him, the prospect card. So I thank you, Mr. Paul Russo, for your autograph, sir. And I look forward to that rookie card coming back, those 92 rookie prospects. Up next, another one, unknown. And it is a 2 of 2, took 39 days. And it is from Mr. Bob Montgomery to help me with that 72 set. Mr. Montgomery signed this 72. And he also signed a Sweet Spot card, autograph card. I thank you, Mr. Bob Montgomery. Up next, out of Montgomery, Alabama. It is a 1 of 1, took 39 days, and it is Mr. Randy Hunt. Got this Randy Hunt on this 86 Cardinals card, Topps. It's very, very hard to see, but the autograph is right there. If you look closely, you can see it in person, but I don't know if you can see it on camera. He really used a fine ballpoint pen on that one. So I thank you, Mr. Randy Hunt, ballpoint pen or not. Up next, out of Kansas City, Missouri, It is a 1 of 1, took 43 days. Again, helping out the 72 set, Al Fitzmorris. Mr. Morris signed this 72 tops for me. And ballpoint pen there, it looks like. A little bit better than Mr. Hunt did. So I thank you, Mr. Fitzmorris. Up next, out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It is a 3 of 3, took 13 days. And it is from Mr. Eddie Fisher. I sent Mr. Fisher last month, but then I found a bunch of his cards. I said, I got to get them out there to him. And it only took 13 days. He signed this 70 tops. He also signed a 71 tops for me. And to top it off, I got him to sign an autograph card. Mr. Eddie Fisher, he pitched for a long time. So he had a lot of cards out there. Up next, out of North Texas, Dallas, Texas. This one took 16 days. It's a 2 of 2. And it's Mr. Jerry Brown. Mr. Brown signed this 91 Donruss. And he signed a 89 Donruss. So thank you, Mr. Jerry Brown. Good signer in the TTM community. Thank you, sir. Up next, this one out of Santa Clarita, California. It's a 1 of 1 and $5. And it's Mr. Don Buford. I originally sent him last month, and he sent me back a thing saying he's charging. So, to get the 72 set, I sent him a 72 Orioles card. And in 7 days, he signed it. So, thank you, Mr. Don Buford. Up next, another one, unknown. Getting a lot of these unknowns here. This one took 50 days, exactly. It is from Mr. Diego Segee, a 4 of 5 he sent. I sent him 4 of these Mariners cards, and he signed every one of them. So I thank you, Mr. Diego Segee. Signed 4, and please, if you're looking to trade, I'm your man. He also signed the index card for me to top it off. So it doesn't look like he has a limit of cards he wants to sign, and he'll do duplicates. So thank you, Mr. Diego Segee. Up next, out of Sacramento, California. This is a 2 of 2. Took 46 days. And it is from Mr. Bobby Heist. Mr. Heist signed a 73 tops for me. And you guessed it, he signed a 72 tops for me. Mr. Bobby Heist took 46 days. Thank you, Mr. Heist, for your autograph. Up next, we've sent to him before and found another card for him to sign. This one's out of Santa Ana, California. And he's doing a 1 per now. I did send him 2 cards, and he only signed the 1. Took 38 days. And it's Mr. Bobby Valentine. I didn't have Mr. Valentine as a manager on a card, so signed. So I sent this 91 tops for him, and he signed it. And I also signed another card, had another card, but he didn't sign that one. So I thank you, Mr. Bobby Valentine. So he's a 1 per now. Up next, out of Oklahoma, or I take that back, Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is a 1 of 1 and $5. It took 14 days. It's Mr. Clay Carroll on the 72 tops. So I'm doing pretty good at getting these 72 signed. So anybody that's got some that I don't have, I'd appreciate a trade for something you need. So I thank you, Mr. Clay Carroll. So last but not least here, coming out of Santa Clarita, California. It's a 5 of 5. Took 217 days. And it is from Miss Annie Potts. If you remember Miss Annie Potts from Ghostbusters, she was the secretary, among many other things she's been in. And she signed that picture for me. She also signed this one. Kind of hard to see there. Right on her arm. And she signed kind of a variety of pictures here. which has the Ghostbusters, and she was in Toy Story, the voice of Toy Story, I should say. She was Little Bo Peep there in Toy Story. And I thank her for that. And one last one she signed, of course, a Ghostbuster one. So my grandsons were happy to see these. Again, it took 217 days, and I thank you, Miss Annie Potts, for your autograph. She even signed, yes, the index card. So thank you, Miss Potts. Very generous. And that's it. And thank you for being generous and watching today. And again, like, sub, and comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Until then, always hustle. You never know who's watching. Bye.